Welcome to everyone. I know that my optimization is not on point right now, but there are some things that I'd gladly change, but some things some things are simply different. Okay, I'm gonna get underway soon, and let's ride and roll on. Okay. All right. We're getting underway soon. I just need to get into the spirit of things. Today I was unable to optimize for an unknown reason, but I hope I will be able to optimize as soon as the time goes by. So let me check the odds and let's start breaking the event down. Alright, Bruno Souza versus Luis Saldana. Can you believe it? Saldana is the underdog now for plus 100. So let's go, Saldana. Yeah, Saldana is now the underdog. Can you believe it? Everything changes so quickly. Like, let me see. I'll try now to add some optimization. I'm trying to add some optimization, but okay, I'm gonna add some meta tags. Hold on, guys. Alright, just a second. Just a second. Alright, now I'm gonna tell you how's that gonna look like. I already shared the link. So I'm gonna say let's go with Saldana. And I'm also getting into the spirit of things like fight starts round 3. Over. Definitely over. Fight goes decision. Goes the distance. Saldana Souza minus 200. Notice Bruno Souza is much less chubby than he was in his debut. He must have been fighting without a training camp. Potentially. There is a big possibility. I agree with you, Grayson. And Saldana is the underdog. I kind of like that because I like that. Fight starts round 3 is minus 280. Saldana decision. I like Saldana decision. Fight goes to decision. Saldana decision. Plus 200. I really like that odd. Saldana via decision. I really like that odd. Nobody looked off on the scale, so can't typically say that I see some of the fighters like being very much off. So that's how I believe it's gonna happen. David Dvorak, Mateus Nicolau, go Dvorak. Yes. Do you know why Saldana is my favorite fighter, Grayson? Do you know why Saldana is my favorite fighter? Dvorak decision. Plus 130. Or fight goes the distance. Yeah, fight goes the distance is minus 225. It is because his style is similar to yours. You're on point, man, exactly. We are very much alike. Plus, Saldana is left-handed, so I must say that is the ultimate reason. I'm a big fan of Luis Saldana, and Saldana switches stance from time to time, and I'm trying so hard to switch the stance from time to time. I'm really trying so hard. It's not working well for me still, but Itzko is learning me, this coach, and it's so hard, but I'm learning. The importance of both stances is very, very huge in MMA, but I'm still learning. Yes, his fighting style is similar to mine. So I assume that I'm a bit biased. A bit, just a bit. But I like the guy. I mean, I can lie to you. I like the guy because he's similar to my fighting style. So, yeah, you got me. All right, Jennifer Maia versus Manon Fiorot. Oof. I have two potential picks. Fiorot KO TKO plus 215. It would be awesome if you guys could train together. Yes, it would be. That's one of the risky picks. And I've got Maya decision. Maya decision plus 500. Both are very risky, so you choose. Fiorot to win straight. Straight pick is minus 475. No value here. I didn't put it in my parlay. Hello, GeForce Bond. Yeah, I didn't put it in my parlay. I didn't bet on this fight as, like, Fiorot KO TKO, you know, Maya is very hard to finish. When Valentina Shevchenko was not able to finish her, Fiorot decision is very risky to me. I mean, I can check the odd, but it's so risky, that odd. Fiorot decision, because Fiorot's gas tank is, I don't know, plus odd is low. Minus 215. Sorry, guys. Odd is not low. Odd is terrible. Yeah, odd is terrible, believe it or not. Odd is terrible. So, only two odds that make sense here at KO TKO plus 215 or my decision if you want to risk. Hello, Shamil. How are you doing? Is Drew training? What do you think? Hello, Ginge. Big greetings. Alias Scott. What? He needs to beat. He needs. Tell him to focus on his guy, on Drew. If he wants, he can always come to Achille. If he is that much down to fight me, he knows where to find me. I'm not hiding, so first let him focus on Drew. He knows where I am. Everybody knows where I am. If he is that much down to it, let's go. But if he wants to come to Achille only, Drew will shut his flabby mouth all along with Morgan. There is something I told Otis in a private message, but it's not for this chat. Kizriev TKO looks like solid value. Let me check. Kizriev. Kizriev. Nah, I don't street fight. Only rules. Only MMA. MMA, kickboxing, K1, whatever, but street fighting, no. I'm not too good in street fights. I got used to rule set, etc. Plus, it would be great for Achille. Are you helping Drew and Otis with training? Man, I would like to go to Scotland and help them. Really, I would like that. I would like, but you know how's the situation developing, and I can't travel this year. Get caught up in the system. Kizriev KO TKO plus 200. I don't know, man. Kizriev's not a finisher. I'm worried because Kizriev's not a finisher. Tiuliuli, any wins. Let me put an insane pick. I know this one not gonna happen. I put money on Kizriev, but hello, Joe. How do you explain this? Come to UK next year and go to UFC event too. Absolutely. Who got Mighty Mouse versus Rotang? I had Rotang to win. We'll see, but I think Rotang because it's mixed rules. Much as I know, it's mixed rules. Yeah, I know. This is like I'm watching this and dogs barking this weekend for sure. Yeah, definitely. The Lilian via KO TKO is plus 600. I'm like, really? Just really? Really? I'm loving me some Griffin. That fight is hard to predict. Very hard. I think Griffin has decent chances, but I believe it will go the distance. I think Rotten can survive the MMA rounds. I think if he survives MMA rounds, that he's gonna win for sure. ONE FC has different rule set. Knees to the head of the grounded opponent are allowed. And Thai guys train that. That's one of the reasons. One and only reasons. If it's UFC rules, Dimitrius 100%. But ONE FC has specific rule set. We do video traveling to Scotland with a meeting with Bucky. If I ever travel to Scotland, yes. Yes, absolutely. If I ever travel to Scotland, yes. Yes, why not? I mean, they are my huge fans. I would like to meet them. I just need to get myself off these fucking meds and then I can start thinking about traveling and enjoyment. Next, Dana Badgerel to win. Yes, you are right, 50-50. Dana Badgerel to win. To win is minus 130. Griffin plus 3.5. Plus 3.5. You think plus 2.5? This is a 3-round fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Payne Griffin is 3-rounder. You probably thought plus 2.5. The Kiss and Griffin seem like the most promising. Yes, they do have good chances. That's one of the reasons why I didn't put Borshev in the parlay. Don't have the balls. Me neither. You could do a session with both teams, Bucky and then Mosher. Fair enough. I feel like I would do session. No problem. Both are okay. Like Mighty Mouse is too honorable to just immediately submission Rotang if it's easier to do. Plus 2.5, I agree that. Does Mosher like you? Well, Mosher was friendly towards me. I guess so. I have no problem with him, but he doesn't like Otis. Otis and Mosher are like frenemies. My favorite dog? He used to be a favorite. Hello, Empty Burnett. How are you doing? Can you guess that he used to be a favorite? And now Saldana is the underdog. I know, man. Otis and Mosher are like frenemies. They like each other when they have to, Who's winning the Polish pro boxing? Not sure, though. That's a hard one. Hard to guess. Let me check a bit. Gonna check. 1 second. 1 second, please. I'm gonna check it out. 1 second, okay? And 1 second. Well, in boxing, I do have many entertaining picks, but my favorite pick this weekend is Team Tsu to win, actually. He is my favorite pick of the weekend in boxing. Who's your favorite interview from Scotland? Well, Drew. Who else? I had when Drew and Puntang were arguing, that was my favorite. Interview. Tsu is my favorite boxing pick this weekend. Team Tsu, and also this one. Louis Green to defeat Harry Scarf. Also, I think Michel Rivera wins, but I'm like, I don't have that much balls to pick. And Dalton Smith is one of my favorite picks. He fights Ray Moillette. Daukaus? Yeah, press conference. Puntang and Baki, Puntang and Dylan, these were awesome pressers. Yes, man. Yeah. I like green. Not sure, man. Like, don't know. Let's stay with you as a favorite pick. Like many tricky picks, so I picked neutral ones in boxing. Green can win that match. Wow, there is always the chance, you know. You know what they say in betting, like 2 and 2 never equals 2 and 2 never equals 4. But here will be a stoppage. But here will be a stoppage. But here will be a stoppage plus 165. Or Badger will be a TKO KO. Nah, he's not like he's dead. No, he's not like he's dead. You're right. Not even close. His dad used to be a legend. Team makes easy work in Minnesota for sure. I think Team has very good chances to win, but again, he's not fighting in Australia, so I'm only scared because he's not fighting in Australia. One and only reason for my fear is the fact that he's not fighting in Australia, so I don't know how is that gonna go. Plus 165. Yes, absolutely. Why wouldn't it be allowed? I mean, we are talking. I will try to respond to everybody. Why wouldn't it be allowed? But I'm writing picks and why is not allowed? Let me see. Who else? Carol Rossa, Sarah McMahon. Guys call me crazy, but McMahon has a chance for plus 180. But I'm worried about her gas tanks, so yeah. Don't want to see him. The guy he's fighting is bigger, but Team makes easy work of him. I also think Team is going to make an easy work. I think he is a better boxer. I mean, A-side fighters always have greater chances to win. I don't know why promotions push them so hard. But I think Kiko Martinez is going to get smoked this weekend. But Caro Rossa to win is minus 220. Only thing that makes sense is Rossa KO TKO. That makes sense to me, though it's hard to finish McMahon. It's hard to finish her. Rossa KO TKO is plus 400. And McMahon decision plus 400. McMahon decision is plus 30. No worries, man. No worries. Everything is fine. I mean, you can always, you can ask me. I will try to respond to question. Everything is okay. I mean, I will always try to respond question, especially to a member. So when I see the question, I will try to respond. I'm doing both, though. I'm diehard MMA fan, but I'm doing both. Let me see. What else? Carl Rosso, Sarah McMahon. Max Griffin, Neil Magny. You're right. Over 2.5. Neil Magny versus Max Griffin. Over 2.5 minus 225. That sounds like a good pick. Now, who gets the decision? I think Griffin has the chance, but let me see. Let me see first Magny decision. How much is the odd? Magny decision. I have a big expectations of fight going decision. Magny decision minus 120. Fuck. Plus 500. Yo, guys. Fight goes over 2.5 or I'm passing this fight. I'm skipping this fight. I can't find a good odd for this fight as anything might happen. So Griffin gets caught and won't be able to respond. Magny is big and can fight from range. If Magny wins, then it's a decision victory, but I'm worried. -120, it's like not a good odd. That worries me. It's not plus odd, so yes, Magny has decent chances. I'd fade this fight. Me too. No need to pick this fight too close. Yeah, the only pick that makes sense to me is -2.5. That's the only pick that makes sense for me. I'm checking this, but the only pick that makes sense is that kind of a pick. Yeah, very, very tricky fight. So tricky fight. No one was having Columbus, guys, and we're down the prelims. There are tons of other easier fights to do, especially for big parlays. Absolutely. Predicting a Neil Magny fight is like trying to catch Moby Dick. Absolutely. I would fade that fight. 20 leg parlays, I wouldn't take Magny. Count me in. I would never bet on Magny, man. He's so unpredictable. He is like Ponzinibbio, for example. Okay, just to change the description, 1 second. Yes, I would fade that fight, but whatever you want. I mean, the United States of America is a free state, so... Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I would try to stay away from this fight, but again, I mean, everybody has the right to pick freely, so... Mark Diakisev, Vyacheslav Borshev. Not going the distance. Diakisev versus Slava. No distance is -200. Borshev to win is -145. I didn't put him in my parlay. Do distance in that fight. You think it goes distance? Let me check the odds for distance. Okay, I will check the odds. Hello, Otis. I will check the odds. 1 second. Whoa, +150. I would rather go with no distance, but if you want to gamble, like goes the distance is a very, very decent odd. Slava KO, TKO, but Slava takes a lot of hits, and Diakise hits very, very hard. I have no fight distance. This ends early. Sorry for typo. No problem. Everything is fine. I have Slava KO, TKO if I must risk, but Diakise can also knock him out, so this is risky. Fiorot, Borshev, Rosa, Grasso. These are also my picks. Slava KO, TKO, but it's risky. It's very, very risky. So I would rather go, as MT Barnett says, no distance. I would rather go with that. I know odd is kind of off, but man, my head hurts from this fight, honestly. I didn't put Slava in a parlay because I have no guts to bet him, I'll be honest with you. Latifi to win, good parlay, yeah. Latifi to win, -210. Latifi decision. Latifi survived the onslaught against Derek Lewis, and I thought he won. Kizria, Blaydes, Askarov, Warrington parlay, I'm safe. I agree with that odd. Kizria, Blaydes, Askarov, Warrington. I agree. I would also pick Warrington. Latifi decision. I must check the odds for really Latifi decision. Latifi decision. If they give shitty odd for that, okay, it's fair. Very fair. Play a big Bulgarian. How's your ban for Blaydes? Oh, it's awesome, Otis. Diakise, Borshev is a skilled kickboxer coming off a striking on KOs. Diakise is not pure kickboxer Borshev, but he is more well-rounded. He has better cardio. Diakise has fought the better competition. I think this is a classic case of the lesser-tested fighter with quick knockouts getting too much respect at the betting window. Could be. Round 25 leg over. Bet on IAG and catch that lick. Take all the favorites in boxing, put in some MMA guys who wrestlers. 20k. Do it all the time, really? Does Blaydes get the finish? It's a 5-rounder, so there is a possibility. If it was 3-rounder, I would say no finish for Blaydes, but this is 5 rounds, so Maybe a late finish. Blaydes may get KO, so just take it, no distance. Agree. Oleinik mastered that Isaac kill choke. Yes, I know, but Latifi has never been submitted. But let me check Oleinik submission. Okay, I will check Oleinik submission. I will check Oleinik submission. Hold on. Plus 300. Hey, I'm a big fan of Celtic too. Oh, really? I'm a big fan of Celtic too. I like the colors. You know, I like green colors. See? Green, white. Not hard to guess. And that guy, I believe, was it Martin Petrov or Stilian Petrov? He played in Celtic, a Bulgarian guy. Send regards to your daddy. He knows which club rocks. Warrington and Burchell are also my safe parlay options for boxing, but I'm very much interested in Team 2 fight. So I think Team 2 is the first to win, then Burchell, then Warrington for boxing. Can you say hello to my father, Shaq the Waterbug? Yes. Hello, Shaq the Waterbug. Yes, I can say it. Cosmo, I think Blaydes wins, but yes, I agree. I agree with him too. But I'm very much interested in Team 2 victory. I have numerous reasons for it, but the only thing that worries me is the fact that he is not fighting in Australia. Blaydes should do that, but too risky. Yes, very risky. Blaydes can get knocked out, so just pay big attention. He is way Daukaus weigh 243.5, Blaydes is 259, not that bigger. Daukaus is way bigger than he used to be. That's one of the reasons why I'm even more worried for that fight. Batgerel, very solid play. Minus 130 is Batgerel, I think. Oh, Askarov, K. Kara, France. Ooh. Askarov to win. I put my money on Askarov just to know. This line, I'm irritated. Just take no distance, that's way safer. I agree. No distance for that fight. Absolutely agree, MT Barnett. Odd was minus 3-0 for Askarov. So let me see how much is Askarov decision now. I know odd is shitty. No. No, man. Sorry, no plus. No plus value. Yeah. And I have super risky odd for you. He could get late finish. I'm gonna give you something very risky. The riskiest odd on the whole card. If K. Kara France wins, it's gonna be early KO. So. Because Maskarov can get late finish. Yes, absolutely. If K. Kara France doesn't knock him out in the first round, he is going to lose the fight. But he has the chance in round 1 because he hits very hard. So that's going to be a great fight. Absolutely. But if Askarov goes into round 2, he's going to win decision probably. Or also there is a chance of late finish. Yes, there is a chance. That's going to be a great fight. Yes. I expect Askarov to dominate too. I put money on Kizriev and Askarov, but odds were way better, man. Odds are shitty now on two of them. Odds were like... It used to be minus 550, minus 300, man. Now odds are like, what the heck? Odds used to be better. Now let me see. Oh, Barbarenia Brown. I'm staying away from this fight. Oof, man, Barbarenia Brown. No distance. Sorry, guys, I would stay away from this fight. Kuvato, lock of the week is the girl in the LFA fight, Gigi Kuvato. Yes, Gigi Kuvato, and also pay attention to this fighter in LFA. Pay attention to this fighter too. Bontorin had a lot of success early with Kara France. I can't see him being very competitive with Askar. I think Askarov wins, but I'm just telling you, if Kara France knocks him out, it's going to happen in round 1. If the fight advances into round 2, Askarov dominates very easily. Because Kara France, I see him as a dangerous guy very early in the game, but later he slows down. But Bontorin was having different strategy. She is nasty and won't get caught and wins by armbar, easy money. It could happen, yeah. Also pay attention to Lisa Moldin in LFA. I don't know, man. Matt Brown, Brian Barbarenga, I don't know. That's so risky. With Matt Brown, you never know. With Brian Barbarenga, you never know. If Barbarenga loses now, he might get released. Oh, man. It's so risky fight. Do me a favor, don't listen to me for this fight, okay? Brown KO, TKO, plus 165. That's a risky odd. Don't play it, okay? I have to give you something, but that's the best you can get. Sorry, this fight is too risky for me. My bookie doesn't allow playing one FC card. I don't know. Here, my bookie doesn't allow that. I don't know. Maybe in some other states they do allow. Fade that fight, Brown is coming. Yes, exactly. I wanted to say that. You read my mind. Several months ago, Vegas algorithm not showing that. Yes, exactly. And this is a pick and fight. What if Brown heads into round 3 after COVID? Exactly. Man, I'm so worried about that fight. 1FC tomorrow. I don't know. My bookie doesn't allow playing on 1FC. Maybe in some other states. You got Rotang versus Dimitrius. Can't touch that fight. No, I'm not touching it. He's all too, isn't he? Well, both of them are in some way. Fade that fight. I'm gonna fade it, whatever you want. But Matt Brown is like Neil Magny, so unpredictable. He knocked out Lima. Fine, way to go, man. But sorry, I'm afraid of betting on you. 1FC, you can't parlay. At my bookie, you can't. I don't know. My bookie doesn't allow that. Alexa Grasso, Joanne Wood. Grasso to win minus 250. Could be. I don't see Joanne Wood winning. Let me see over 2.5. Grasso Wood. Minus 350. Minus 350. And Grasso versus Wood. No distance. No, goes the distance. Minus 280. I don't know, guys. In my state, you cannot bet on 1FC. Maybe in your state, it's allowed. Grasso is good pick, but I don't pick girl UFC in my parlays. They always screw the parlay. Okay, fair enough. You are right. Girls are very much riskier to pick, so I do agree with that, but I like picking girls. I prefer, for example, female boxing over male boxing because female boxing is more dynamic. 10 rounds, 2 minutes, and in male, in 12 rounds, 3 minutes. It can be boring, if you know what I mean. Let me see Grasso decision. Grasso decision or Grasso KO TKO. Plus 650, Grasso decision, minus 135. Fade it. Fade it. Rule number 1, stay away from MMA girls unless it is minus 1000. Hans McKenna last week ruined everybody's parlay. Actually, for Corey McKenna fight, I made one mistake on previous parlay, and Makwan Amirkani fucked me up from the perfect card because Makwan Amirkani defeated Murphy. Who wins between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano? Gonna go with Taylor, but I'm a big fan of Katie Taylor, so I think Judge is gonna give it to her. I don't see her finishing Serrano, but again, I think Taylor offers better gas tank in later rounds. Bridges is an Instagram model. I don't trust her. The Argentina girl is very good. Yes, she is. Yes, the Argentinian girl is very, very tough. But I think that fight could go like over 8.5, maybe over 6.5, maybe even the distance. There is a chance. Yes, Bridges is an Instagram model. True. Taylor in for a fight, for a tough fight, fade that fight. True. But I would say Taylor. Rolando Live Dog versus Tank. Yeah. Also, for the main event, yes, I know Cat is fighting different opponent now. It's like Sandy Ryan last weekend. I was thinking Sandy Ryan was gonna win, but she was unable. Tank dominates. If I had to win her KT. I also have to say, guys, then that for the main event, I would say Blaydes to win, but odd is shitty. Tank breaks him down, body shots, and takes the fight easily. Tank is actually very good in attacking to the body. I really think Tank is very, very, very good in body shots, and I think he has good stamina, so he could even win via late round stoppage. Blaydes TKO, highly likely. Okay, let me see Blaydes TKO. I'm gonna check Blaydes TKO. Oh man, need Warrington to complete a parlay from last week with Roja and over 4.5 from Berlanga. Good luck, man. This is risky, but Blaydes versus Daukaus over 3.5 is plus odd. And it's, believe it or not, but it's very risky. But you can get that one. You know, there is a solid chance, like 50-50 on this one. Because Blaydes could just wrestle. You never know with Blaydes which way he going to go. Let me see Blaydes KO TKO around 4. This is like fishing for a late finish. Round 5 plus 220. What is your early pick OSP and Shogun Hua? Fight starts round 3 is my early pick. If I must pick a side, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, that's fucking hard, man. Shogun Hua is not in the greatest shape of his life. OSP is at the end of his career. I don't know. Maybe OSP lucky pick, but fight starts round 3. Think Daukaus has questionable cardio. Blaydes is a better athlete. Actually, I don't know much about Daukaus' cardio. But I don't see him submitting Blaydes, though. But let me see Daukaus' submission. It's hard to happen, but let me see. Daukaus' submission. Guys, if you wanna risk, I think you're gonna like that risk. I really think you're gonna enjoy that risk. If you really wanna risk. Like, this is the greatest risk you're gonna get. So, yeah, this is the greatest risk you can get in one parlay. Or let me give you even greatest risk. Now you're gonna say, Vlad, you are crazy. Yes, I absolutely back that story up. Yes, I am crazy. I confess that. But we are talking about insane odds. Risky. Huh. I know this will probably not happen, but... Huh. Okay. Yes, Daukaus is overrated. I don't think he can hang with top dogs. Pavlovich would smash him. I don't see Daukaus winning this fight, but I'm just saying, people always ask me, Vlad, give us a risky pick. Vlad, give us a risky pick. So I love my fans, and there you go, a risky pick. I mean, these are like picks that, when people say make a risky pick, there are some fights where you can do it, and there are some fights where you can't do it. But in 5-round fight, it's easy to make a risky pick. In 3-round fight, that's hard. Unless you pick some super, super big underdog, like in 5-round fight, you can make so many risky picks. My fans are always asking, Vlad, please give us a risky pick. Vlad, please give us a risky pick. Especially for 5-rounders. And I was thinking, I was thinking whole day about this. I was rewatching Blaydes versus Daukaus while I was writing. I'm writing on this PC, and on this one, my UFC on Fight Pass is turned on. And I was rewatching Daukaus and Blaydes, but also I don't see Daukaus submitting Blaydes. Simply don't see it. Blaydes' offensive wrestling is just too good, but Blaydes has no chin. So if Daukaus worked on that uppercut or knee, he would stand a chance. But hardly. He's not Ngannou or Lewis. That's a problem. But again, I didn't have balls to put it in my parlay. I confess I didn't have balls to do it. I just put Askarov and Kizrev. Yeah, I didn't have balls. I confess. Hello, Niall. How are you doing? I didn't give you round robins. Yeah, risky round robins. I completely forgot that. A round robin. Let me see. Risky round robin. Saldana plus 100. Briefing. Plus 220. And if you really want, I didn't pick all of them, but we need something risky. And McMahon plus 180. Risky round robin, I guess. These are very big odds. But actually, Saldana versus Souza, my pick is fight starts round 3 or goes the distance. But again, you know that I'm a die-hard fan of Saldana because he is very similar to my fighting style. I love that guy. By the way, big greetings to you now. First fight. I responded in a comment. Dvorak, Magni, Dana, Grasso, Barbarena, McMahon. That Barbarena fight is so risky. I don't know. That is such a pick'em. With Matt Brown, you never know. But Barbarena has 50-50. McMahon has decent chances to win if she drags the fight to the ground. So that's why I didn't pick why I didn't put Karol Rosa. Dvorak, Magni, Dana. Saldana to win if I must pick a side. But note one thing, Saldana is my favorite fighter, so... But I confess that his gas tank is not good enough. His gas tank needs a lot of work, and he is slowing down in the third. That worries me in Souza fight. But I hope Saldana gonna win first 2 rounds. Last time against Austin Lingo, he started to slow down at the end of round 2, and that's one of the reasons why he lost. I believe it was a split. Why is he your favorite? Because he has very similar fighting style to my fighting style. We are very, very much alike. And he has excellent kicks, excellent movements. He is trying to switch stances. He counters with right spinning back elbow. He counters with left spinning back fist. A lot of taekwondo kicks, a lot of knees, excellent BJJ on the ground. Excellent cage work, excellent offensive wrestling. That's why I love him from fighters from fighters who fight nowadays. But my favorite fighters of all time are Silva and GSP. Karol Rosa, yes. Karol Rosa seems like a great live betting opportunity after round 1. Souza has little output. I hope Saldana worked a lot on his cardio, because if he guesses again, I'm gonna go crazy. His cardio was very poor against Lingo in round 3. Maybe he was overthrowing in the first 2 rounds, and he slowed down his movement. His movement didn't look well also in round 3. And I was so irritated. If you remember that fight, how angry I was. I was so angry. Saldana looked terrible on the scale, but so did Makvan last week. Saldana looked like he was having 12 hits. Yeah, I think he was cutting from 155 to 145. Saldana is the Mexican Cowboy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I love that guy, man. But Makvan looked brutally bad on the scale, and then guess what? He won via Anaconda, so Saldana used to be the last fighter to hit the scale. At least on this fight card. That's a very fair time. I mean, when it's at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., I finish until 3, 4 a.m., which is acceptable. That is okay. But when I must stay up until 7 a.m., I'm so angry, man. When I must stay up until 7 a.m., I'm so angry. Pay-per-views are killing me, literally. I could see Saldana winning via body kick. Let's hope you are right. I hope you are right. Yeah, I think the ceremonial weighing gonna kick off soon. I think, not sure though. Should it start soon, or will there be fans at these fights? Yeah, of course, fans are allowed. This is the United States of America. America doesn't prohibit fans at UFC events. 10 minutes still weigh-ins. How much is that last official weigh? I mean, ceremonial weigh-ins. How much does that last? Is it lasting for half an hour, 1 hour? Yeah, but normally fight nights don't have fans, brother. Yes, I know. I know, but I hope they are going to allow fans. About 25 minutes. Well, okay, I can follow that. If it's only 25 minutes, I can follow that with you. I didn't know ceremonial weigh-ins are at normal time. I was thinking it's gonna be later, but if it's normal time, I'm gonna follow that with you. Then I'm gonna go and rest. Tomorrow I have a lot of obligations, but I'm gonna follow it with you. Okay, I'm gonna stay with you if it's 25 minutes. It's not much then. Hold on. It is usually midnight my time, and it's very late for me because of my hormones. But if it's earlier, then it's acceptable. Oh yeah, it's ceremonial veins. Awesome, man. I didn't know it's airing. Oh, it's awesome. I've never followed ceremonial veins. So you say about 25. I have one obligation today. I need to go to pick some. Okay. Okay, no probs. Tomorrow I have a lot of them. I need to ref. I'm refing 2 matches tomorrow. Then I'm gonna do UFC, coverage, etc. Then I'm gonna sleep like 3-4 hours. Then I also ref 2 matches on Sunday. And then when yes, soccer, yes, soccer, yes. I'm gonna stay until the ceremonial vein. I'm gonna follow it with you. No probs. I didn't know it's so early. I really didn't know it's gonna air so early. It usually airs at midnight my time, and I'm like, who's gonna follow that at midnight? But it's still normal time for me, so it's acceptable. It's not midnight. I used to play soccer when I was 9 to 13, then I stopped. Well, I like to ref soccer, but I hate to play it. I used to be a goalkeeper. I like to defend the goal, but I hate to play. No, but I've always enjoyed being a goalkeeper. No, but my coach, literally my coach, I was a goalkeeper when I was a kiddo, like 10, 12 years old. My coach was always saying, Vlad, please, just don't interrupt the game, because I knew nothing but defending the goal. I didn't even know to kick the ball properly. I just knew to defend well, but I was a good goalkeeper. No, really, that's true. I was a good goalkeeper, but I hate playing it. I was always having good reflexes, etc., etc. But I've never learned to play soccer properly. But I'm a good keeper. Even nowadays, I have good reflexes. I was not gifted for soccer, man. I was only gifted for a goalkeeper. Let's be honest. Martial arts were always choice number one, but I was gifted for how do you say, a guy who defends his own goal. Yeah, I was born for that. Man, never watched Ceremonial Veins live. I mean, I rewatch later, but live is funny, man. Live is funny. Okay, I'm gonna stay with you. Really, I'm gonna stay with you and enjoy. Hmm. So funny, man. Normally too late for you, right? Yes, this is early. No, Niall, this is early. Normally it kicks off. It kicks off if there is any. Yeah, yeah. I think they should allow it, but I mean, we still never know. But it's Columbus, Ohio, so it's not at UFC Apex, so there is a chance, I believe. At like 12 or 1, mostly at 1. 1 a.m. I'm sleeping. Midnight. I'm sleeping, man. My hormones are messed up. I must sleep. I'm only allowed once per week to not sleep. Blaydes is going to look massive compared to Daukaus. Yes, he will, but Daukaus weighed 243.5, Blaydes weighed 259, so you know what I want to say, right? Yeah, he's going to look massive. That's true. Like, this is the first time I'm watching Ceremonial Veins live. But okay, it's fun to stay with you. This is, Friday evening. I don't have smarter job. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Hopefully, I'll make some of the veins. I'm going to do that obligation. No problems, no problems. I need to take more water. I'm getting back in. I'm getting back in 2 minutes just to load this. Okay. I just think it's Daukaus has nice boxing though. Yes, he does. It seems this is getting underway. Oh, this is official. This is ceremonial vein. Nice. And if he does, Blaydes will take him down. I think I'm gonna share your opinion. Daukaus offers very good boxing, but he's not Ngannou or Lewis. That worries me. It's not like, I'm not Daukaus hater, no, but I just think he doesn't have punch power like Lewis or Ngannou, for example. Yeah, you're right. Blaydes has good chances of dragging him down. You are definitely right about that one. Yeah, ceremonial veins are like at very, very bad time for me, but this is the first time it's in normal time for me, so it's usually a terrible time. But okay, fair enough. This is at least a fair time for me. Let's see how it looks like, really. Okay, I'm watching this other PC. Huh. I've rewatched it so many times, but I've never watched this live. Okay, let's see how it looks like. It seems the guys are ready. Yeah, the guys are ready. Rock and roll, baby. Yeah, I'm still looking how that one gonna look, but it's looking awesome. Really fucking looking awesome. Um, yes, I do have Instagram. You have it in the description on my profile. But I'm thinking to change my name to the Bulgarian Cowboy on Instagram because kind of hard for people. Is there fans at the Veins? I don't see any fans. I just see a camera that shows the scale, and I don't see fans. I also have Twitter, but on Twitter I'm only active when I'm making prediction, like when I share. That's like so on Twitter I mostly sometimes people say that I miss a notification, but I'm only using Twitter to spread my how you say my prediction. Oh, hello, Johnny. I never use Twitter. I only use it, for example, when I announce prediction. I use Twitter, and that's it. Messages depends, but really depends. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Johnny. Let me see. How is that gonna look? Ah, no fans. I don't see fans. No, I don't see fans. Will Lukanovski Petroyan be in your next parlay? I can respond that question. That's a problem. We can't bet so early. Yeah, I never use Twitter either. Me neither, because I only use it when I spread something. For example, I make a prediction and then Twitter like this fighter versus that fighter. And that's one and only way when I use Twitter. Even when I get a message, sometimes I don't see it on time. Sometimes I respond after 2, 3, 4 days. Really. But I guess Volkanovski and Petroyan is a good bet. But Tuesday before the pay-per-view, my bookie lets me place a bet. It's not like in the USA that you can bet months ahead. Here you can't. Is this a promotion for 273 or what the heck is this? But I'm thinking of switching my Twitter name of switching my Instagram name to the Bulgarian Cowboy. Ian Gary will make us all rich. Can you believe that odd on Ian Gary is like? It seems many people believe Ian Gary is going to win. The odd is so low at the moment, unless it's changed. There's ceremonial vein. Yes, yes, yes. I'm watching it right now, believe it or not. This is the first time I'm watching it live. I rewatched it numerous times, but I've never watched ceremonial vein live because it was at insane time for me. But this is normal time for me, so. I don't better make picks till I see veins and face-offs. The problem, you know what is the problem with my bookie uh, on uh, on Tuesday? On Tuesday, like he lets you. So, but if you bet after the vein, it's like odds are so poor. Odds are terrible. I don't know why. Line is moving brutally. Oh, I see. Are these journalists? Huh. By destroying Darian Weeks, I bet him and I have his NFT. They never do one for fight nights, do they? Mm-mm. Nope. As much as I know, nope. But maybe I'm making a mistake. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, really. Huh. Oh, Souza Saldana, man, I love it. I don't know either. Maybe it's some different strategy. Oh, here comes Saldana. Hey, boy. Hey, my favorite fighter. Let's go, man. My favorite fighter fighting tonight. Sorry, tomorrow night. Same stanza like me, Mao Tai. Look at this. Look at this, Mao Tai. Same like me. Literally, he holds the same guard. This. I like this guard a lot. Or this. I think Saldana will win. I hope so. He is underdog, man. Can you believe that he is an underdog right now? He used to be a favorite. Now he's an underdog. Souza doesn't roll. Man, I am dead ass. Saldana's cardio scares the shit out of me. Really. Saldana gets tired. His poor cardio scares the shit out of me, man. Despite I'm a die-hard fan of Saldana and he's my favorite fighter at the moment, but when the greatest fan of Saldana says that he is afraid of his cardio, you know what I mean. I've got Grasso decision, Magni decision, Blaydes over 1.5. Grasso decision, agree. Blaydes over 1.5, agree. Magni is so unpredictable, so I don't know what to say about Magni. I don't know what is NFT. Is there PFL on tonight? PFL Challenger Series, yes. Not like the real PFL. This is PFL Challenger Series. I don't know what is the tip and trick with that NFT. Maybe there is a trip. Man on Fiorot versus Jennifer Maya. Jennifer Maya. Ha! Fiorot is live. Skapk is rear. Magni wins that fight easily, man. Max Griffin is unranked. Everyone goes on like he's some knockout machine, but when decision with Donald Condit, Magni has better experience, harder opponents. I think that fight goes the distance. That's like I'm confident in over 2.5 in that fight, but like picking a side, I'm kind of scared of Magni. But okay, we'll see. Maybe he really wins. I don't know. But good luck with your picks. I mean, I hope you're gonna win some money, man. Kizria versus Tilulin. Man, Kizria looks so big. Look at this muscle. Look at how big he is. He's so big. They're hugging each other. Very much of a friendly boys. Huh. I've never watched this ceremonial weigh-ins live, as it's normally at insane time for me, but this is normal time for me, so let's enjoy this night, guys. Dana Badgerel, Chris Gutierrez. Man, Badgerel is ripped. Look at how strong this guy looks. He looks like a bodybuilder, man. Or a fitness model. Gutierrez is normal looking. A fighter on a mission. When you take a look, Gutierrez, he looks like a fighter, like a real fighter, and Badger looks like a fitness model, man. Carol Hossa versus Sarah McMahon. $135 was her weight, and Carol Hossa versus Sarah McMahon is gonna meet Olympic silver medalist in wrestling. McMahon is 41 years old, and look at how she looks. She looks like a real bodybuilder. This girl is strong. Let's see some pain. Oh, show me some pain, man. This is Max Payne Griffin. Looks funny. Max Payne Griffin. He looks big. Neil Magny, Haitian sensation #1. Ha! Well, you are right. Magny is so much longer, but let's see what Haitian sensation does, and let's see what Griffin gonna do. Interesting. Vyacheslav Bosch versus Mark Diakise. Ah, look at them. This is a respectful face-off. Looking very much as a respectful face-off. All right, Alexei Olenek. This is Alexei Olenek. Ilir Latifi, whoa, how big he is. Ilir is like so light. Olenik is taller. Interesting. UFC brass. Kai, don't blink. Care friends. Kai, care friends, gonna meet Askar Askarov. Ha. Brian Barbarenga. Yeah, it doesn't last too much, but when was the last time that I watched something like this? It's never been a normal time for me. Never. Matt. Dimort. Brown. Second straight. Main event. Alexa Grasso. Joanne Jojo Wood. The flag of Scotland. Well, she looks great. My favorite Scottish fighter is Paul Craig, actually. I mean, from UFC banners, from UFC names. She's really patriotic. She's wearing the flag of Scotland. Two heavyweights that will share the octagon. Oh, it's like the main event decorated wrestler, Curtis Blaydes. It's his time to square off against Chris Daukaus. Most takedowns in UFC heavyweight history. Very offensive. Curtis Razor Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes, also known as the Razor. He's offering good punches, but he's predominantly a wrestler. I mean, I'm not saying that Blaydes doesn't have a knockout power. Yes, he does to some point, but he's predominantly a wrestler. Daukaus says he likes and enjoys new challenges, so maybe this is going to be a great challenge for him too. I hope so. Daukaus offers very crisp boxing and great BJJ, but it's so fucking hard to finish Blaydes. Let's see whether he can stop all the takedown attempts, because Blaydes' takedown offense is brutally good. Blaydes just offers too good wrestling, so this wrestling might be a problem to everybody. Second strike, UFC main event, 9th contender, Chris Daukaus. The only thing Daukaus is stuffing is food into his mouth. Ha! You're good. This one was good. Blaydes is big, man. He really looks like an athlete, you know, he looks like he really has good muscles. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this stream right now. I have to go to rest. Later I'm gonna go to sleep. Anyway, this was the first time I ever followed ceremonial weigh-ins live, so I really much enjoyed. Yeah, I really much enjoyed this one, and it was a really great experience. Yeah, it really was a great experience. Well, if it airs at normal time, I would follow it all the way, but it's like 1 a.m. of my time, midnight my time. I can't do it, not anymore. Because of my health issues, I can't do it anymore, but there are things I can. So have a great day, everyone. Night, and catch you tomorrow. Gonna follow UFC. And I don't know, people are telling me to try to follow boxing as it also airs on my sport channel, but I will think about it. So have a great day, everyone. Night.